my name is Mumbai and I'm a T-level digital business services and I'm currently doing a placement at the University of Leicester.
My name is Ryan Karatella. I'm currently studying a T-level course, Digital Business Services. I'm currently at work placement, which is part of my T-level course. So yeah, let's get to it.
So after I finished my T-level, I hit start a degree apprenticeship in September within the technology sector. And I think an apprenticeship is right for me because I genuinely do enjoy learning stuff whilst on the job.
My next step is to complete a higher order degree apprenticeship. However, I also have a backup plan, which is to go to uni and study data analytics.
Very prepared actually, but obviously there's that part of you that's going to be nervous to take the next step. But I feel like professional development wise, confidence wise, I think this placement has really helped me to boost my confidence, and I can see how it's improved my skills whilst applying for these apprenticeships from the beginning to now. I feel like it's a lot easier for me to take part in interviews, as I feel like I can just naturally talk and have that conversational element of an interview where I don't feel nervous and I just treat the interviewer as they're just another peer.
I feel well prepared because currently I'm gaining experience and not many people have that experience, which I feel applying for apprenticeship gives me a massive advantage over those who are applying for the same job role as me.
I think it has because I've had experience of, actually working in the office, being around people, different peers, how I can learn from each other, and just genuinely being supported when I talk to my line manager about doing apprenticeships, being given time off to complete interviews. I think being in an environment like this, and I understand the dynamic of being in the offices, there's going to be so many different people doing so many different roles. But you can also learn from these people, just because they don't work in the same sector as you, that doesn't mean you can't learn anything or have a conversation with people. And I think that just being open with people, stopping to have a chat with someone and just talking in general, I think that it prepared me for the social aspect. But, with the works aspect, I have no clue what I'm going into. But I guess that is the exciting part.
Yeah, definitely, because the stuff that you do at work placement may be relevant to what you may do in an apprenticeship, but some apprenticeships may require you to enhance your skills, data analysis skills. And yeah, I think work placement is just a starter for an apprenticeship.
I think that has been a really long and difficult journey, as you actually don't know what you're going into. A lot of these apprenticeships, they use the same applying scheme as internships. Applying as a person who's 17 compared to, 20 and above on a graduate scheme, I think that it was a big shock to the system, and you have to be prepared to face rejection. But I feel like once you get past the rejection, there's a lot of growth and learning you can do. For example, if you ask for feedback after you get rejected, you can now understand, so this is my weak spot, and you just have to keep going, honestly, because if you really want something, you're gonna have to work hard towards it. And I think that's mainly been my aim of trying to get an apprenticeship, because it's easy to listen to people and they said, you should just go to university, but in my heart I knew that doing an apprenticeship was right for me, and I'm glad I stuck with that.
It's been really good, but for some it's been really challenging, because especially companies that are really competitive and major, like big, like PwC, for example, it just depends on the employer and what the assessment stages are. Some of them have only a few, and some of them, like PwC, have a lot. So it just depends.